Howdy there, folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that is hotter than Joe Biden's microwaved oatmeal. Yes, that's right. We're talking about price inflation. And guess what? It's not an accident. It's actually a policy. So grab your popcorn, maybe even some gold popcorn if you have it, because by the end of this video, you'll know why you should be buying gold instead of trusting those bozos running the show. All right, we're going to start with a quick market update post-Memorial Day. Gold and silver had a great start to the week, while U.S. markets were closed on Memorial Day. This isn't just a random bump. It's a sign of something bigger. While the S&P 500 and the Dow have been reaching new highs, inflation continues to act like that annoying uncle who won't leave the Thanksgiving table. So just why are precious metals on the rise right now? Well, demand is soaring in Asia, the Middle East, and other emerging markets. Meanwhile, it's the good old US of A, and demand is about as exciting as a Biden press conference. Coins, bars, and rounds are dirt cheap here. You might even say they're a steal, unlike the last election. Whoa, was that out loud? My bad. Now, if you listen to government officials and central bankers that talk about inflation, you'd think that they have no idea what's causing it. Is it supply chain issues? Is it Putin? Is it greedy corporations? Sure, you can blame everyone but the guy printing money faster than Hunter Biden can lose a laptop. Let's get to the truth here. Inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon. Milton Friedman said that, and he was not wrong. As economist Daniel Lacal put it, the government's destruction of the purchasing power of the currency is a policy, not a coincidence. They're not clueless. They're doing this on purpose. Now, look at the statement. Why would the government want to devalue its own currency? Well, that answer is simple. It's the only way they can keep growing the government without causing a revolt. Taxes can only go so high before people start grabbing pitchforks. So they borrow money, and by borrow, I mean they print more money, making your dollars less and less. It's just getting out of control at this point. So let's talk about numbers. The U.S. national debt is almost $34.6 trillion. Yes, that's trillion. The Biden administration spends over $1 trillion every single month. I haven't seen someone blow through cash that fast since, well, Hunter Biden again. And let's not forget the unfounded liabilities. Social Security and Medicare, $175.3 trillion. That is 6 times the U.S. GDP. For crying out loud, you guys. If you think they'll fix this by taxing the rich, you've got a problem with basic math. Instead, they use the inflation tax. By devaluing the currency, they disguise their fiscal irresponsibility. Yes, I said it, irresponsibility. Inflation is essentially a hidden tax. It transfers wealth from savers and wage earners to the government. It's a silent robbery. It really is. It's a heist. And while the government keeps borrowing and spending, who pays the price? You do, and I do. Every time we buy groceries or fill up our gas tanks, you see it. It's front and center. Now let's talk about gold, the real reason we're here. This is the real money. Gold tells the story of this monetary mess. In the last 5 years, gold prices have soared 89%. Compare that to the S&P 500 at 85% and government bonds at a measly 0.7%. Gold is the real deal. It's holding value while fiat currencies are circling the drain. And here's the kicker. Even with inflation, gold is still cheap, even though it's been on the rise. Central banks know that to handle trillions of unfunded liabilities, they have to repay this with worthless currency. So staying in cash? Dangerous move. Accumulating government bonds? Reckless if you ask me. But rejecting gold? That's just plain stupid. There's a link below if you want to check out where Greg and I put gold in our IRAs. So what's the takeaway here? Inflation isn't an accident. It's a deliberate policy. Governments are screwing over the average Joe, and not Biden, people like you and me. They're devaluing our money to keep their charade going. But you can protect yourself, and that's by buying gold. It's your shield against their economic malpractice. We say it time and time again. So thanks for tuning in. If you've enjoyed today's video, smash that like button, hit a subscribe, and look for more content. And hit that bell icon. You will never miss an update. And remember, in the world of fiat currencies and political nonsense, gold will be your best friend. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and stay golden. I will catch you next time.